Hey guys, so today is Thursday, May 9th, and as you can tell by the title of the video, there's some bad news, which is that tomorrow, Friday, May 10th, I'll be having surgery on my knee once again. I'm just going to start by kind of explaining what happened and the process, and then where things will go from here. So basically, I don't know if I mentioned this in my updates or not, but a few times I would feel my knee kind of like shift like that when I was pushing off of it. And I brought this up to my physical therapist once, like concerned about the medial meniscus repair, and he said it was unlikely and it was probably just my hamstring tendon, and it's normal for the knee to feel weird after surgery and stuff. So I just continued as normal, and then last Saturday on the 4th, I was just playing in a game and I lost the ball and went to turn to sprint the other way, so I pushed off my leg. And I just felt it move like that again, and then I felt like kind of a pain. I just finished out the play and I just walked off, and I could just tell my knee didn't feel right and was starting to kind of get more painful. From that point, it wouldn't straighten fully. It was a pretty sharp pain. It was hurt to put pressure on it. Over the next few days, there was nothing I could do because it was the weekend and there wasn't a good option for somewhere to go in. So I just kind of did the normal stuff, icing, elevating, trying to stay off of it, resting. And over the next few days, it got more and more swollen and like more painful, even harder to straighten, more stiff. So the symptoms kind of got worse, and all of my pain was on the medial side of my knee. So then as soon as I could get in, on Monday I went to like an orthopedic urgent care where they took an x-ray just to make sure there's no bone damage, and just kind of did like the normal knee movement test to check out the ligaments and the movement. And based on what I described and what she saw and tested, she felt that my ligaments were stable, and that there was probably some meniscus damage. So that did make me feel a little better, but at the same time, I've heard that before. People say like, oh, the ligaments seem fine, and then they're not. So it didn't really put me at that much ease. The next day, which was Tuesday, I got an MRI and saw my former surgeon, and basically my medial meniscus repair failed. The repair didn't work, unfortunately. It sustained damage again, and then there's a piece in my knee which is causing it to not be able to straighten and causing like pretty much all the pain. So my surgeon just said, obviously the pain, discomfort, all that's not going to go away until we remove the piece and clean up the damage. So they were able to get me in tomorrow, which is Friday, and we'll go in to remove the damage. They're not going to try to sew it back on to the meniscus again. They're just going to take it out. So I'm glad I'm able to get in like as soon as possible and get it resolved. The recovery for removing part of the meniscus is usually 4 to 6 weeks, but obviously we'll just have to see how it goes. I was supposed to leave for a team on Monday, so now my plan is to wait until my 1-week surgery follow-up, and then I'm still planning to go to that team and rehab with their athletic trainer, and then hopefully be back by about mid-June. I'm pretty frustrated, especially because I did feel that there was something like not quite right with it months ago, but the good thing is that all my ligaments were perfectly fine. My ACL grafts looked great, so it could have been a lot worse. I'm just glad it'll get resolved soon, but it is like another pretty large cost to have a surgery, and just going through that process I'm not really looking forward to. Like I said, I'm getting the surgery tomorrow, and I will keep you guys updated, but I'm very frustrated with this. I did all the things I was instructed to. I was fully cleared by the doctor and had been playing for 2 months by the time this happened. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.